Hey everybody, welcome to this new game called Ziggurat that just popped out of early access yesterday, and it looks beautiful. I don't know how it's somehow failed to stay in my scope of vision for so long, as it was an early access title, but it looks good, it looks like a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because I certainly do. Now, it is a rogue-lite, as it identifies itself on the shop. There are plenty of selectable characters that I have not unlocked. I'm about halfway to getting this one. I've only played twice. I think I've died 3 times, but one was like super fast. So I have unlocked some items. I understand the gameplay a little more, and I wanted to be able to do that so that the first episode of this could be more of like a, hey, look what you can do, look how cool it is. And, oh, is that a gun? Magma rifle. Okay, so this is an alchemy weapon. Every other time I've started the game, I started with a spell. This time, I started with an alchemy weapon. So, the controls are pretty simple on the Xbox 360 controller. It's, basically your standard first-person shooter controls, where left stick moves, right stick looks around, pushing in the left stick runs, A jumps. Actually clicking in the right stick zooms in slightly, which is nice for this spell specifically, and maybe our pistol as well. I haven't checked it out, but yeah, it's super great. Y opens our menu, tells us about it. The magma rifle shoots a high-speed explosive pellet. Prepare to wreak havoc among your enemies. That seems super cool. And if you notice, on the right side of my screen, there are like 3 tubes, one of which is partly full with orange energy. Now, those are 3 different types of expendable mana. One is spell mana, one is staff mana, and the other is alchemy mana. And obviously this gun is using alchemy since it's in the orange alchemy slot. This uses its own purple mana, but it regenerates when you stop using it. Every weapon has a standard attack, which for this it's the rapid fire, and if you click in the left, if you attack with the left trigger, it's kind of a spread. I think it uses 5. And our current challenge to unlock the next character is to kill 200 enemies with this. I've killed 103 so far, and it's looking promising. This is a big room. Okay, so here's a slime. Whenever you hit them, they move and shoot once. So be careful when you fight those guys. They always seem to hit me. There's another slime. There you go. They are slightly easier to take out with a wand if you're willing to use your spread shot. There we go. But you might take a little more damage trying to position yourself. Okay, they also drop health potions. Kind of Binding of Isaac-y health drops, where you'd rather not get hurt, but the health is replenishable, kind of, depending on the skills you get and the items that you find. There is an experience bar at the bottom that you can see, and once we level up in a second, you'll be able to see what that's all about. But I don't think... yeah, this room didn't do it, but the next one probably will, since it's almost already full. But we do need to find a room with combat to make that a reality. And in this room, I'm going to try out my pistol, since I haven't yet. Oh, that's awesome. It's like a grenade. The only other alchemy weapon I found was a grenade, and it just took like slightly longer than this to fire, and I much prefer this, so it turns out. Okay, so let's collect all of this experience before it goes away. There, we got that one. And this is how you level up. It's kind of a Nuclear Throne-y style, where whenever you level up, you get a random selection, except in this you only get 2 selections. Of course, there is an upgrade that gives you another selection to choose from, but that's just kind of how it is. Gamble your life with a Grim Reaper. If you win, your health and mana is refilled. If you don't, your maximum health is decreased by 25%. Seeing as how we only have one special weapon, and it's Ammo is almost full, as you can see by the orange crystal at the bottom. It's 75 out of 105. I think I'm going to take Warcry, which has been the most common thing in my runs. It recovers a small amount of health at the beginning of each battle, which seems super nice to me. And also our max health is now 105. We took damage. It'll probably be refilled in this room, though, if it takes damage. And, of course, my computer still likes to minimize things, so... confirmed, it's not just Ascendant that does it. Okay, floating skull enemies. Probably the easiest enemies to deal with if I had to put my finger on it from my experience so far. Okay, and... oh, come on. Some enemies can go invisible, by the way. I don't know what decides that they can, but some enemies just do it, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna hunt him out while he's invisible, then. Okay. That's the boss room, and you can't fight the boss until you find the portal key. That's very reminiscent to me of the boss key from, or the big key, depending on the Legend of Zelda you're playing, but from that series... it's very reminiscent of that. So you have to explore the dungeon at least to the point where you find the key to open the boss door, and then you can deal with it. Here's the boss key. However, you can now summon the guardian of this floor. We get very tangible benefits from not doing that. So, okay. So this room, marked on our map by a chalice, get closer to the gods by offering some of your health. Get closer and pray to the elder gods without offering anything. And offer some of your alchemy mana. I think I'm going to do that one. You lose a weapon. Well, we lost our gun. Let's pray here. Earn extra experience at the cost of health and mana. Okay, we leveled up at least. Let's go ahead and Warcry, and then let's pray without offering anything. A secret place is revealed on your map. That's actually kind of cool. Let's check out our map. There's a secret there. How do we get into secrets? That's how. Oh man. Warlock. Mana gems give you more magic energy. Infinity Danger. Clone of Warning Forever. Released in 2011 for Xbox 360. Okay. So this is like an homage to another game. Oh, by the same studio, I guess. Also, if you're looking for this game, you can pick it up on Steam. It's on sale right now for like the next week. Like 10% off, and it's a $15 game, so you're gonna get it around like 13 bucks. It's definitely worth it. Even like, I don't know, 13. Totally worth it to me. This is an example of a platforming puzzle. This one in particular destroyed me when I first tried it, and I tried it again, and it's not that hard. You just have to time it right. So it's all about dodging those darts and recognizing where they are on these platforms so that you can jump past them and stand in the right way so that they don't hurt you. And then not fall off, because those will let out spikes if you land on them. Okay, that was relatively simple. And that refilled our alchemy mana. And it gave us Staff Scavenger, increase your staff mana pool. Unfortunately for us, we don't have any of the weapons it just buffed us for. Sad. Well, that's fine. We just need to get out of here. Nothing back here? Okay. Last time I finished one of these rooms, it gave me a use item and a it gave me a use item, which I could use to infrequently heal myself, and I think that's where I got my bomb, actually. No, I got a spell. Yeah. Well, if we weren't going for the second character, we'd be getting it now anyway. Because we're forced to use our wand in this room. Well, until we get another spell or something. Which, I basically relied on my special weapon to defeat bosses, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna swing that. Okay, he went invisible. I don't like that. Don't like it one bit. So now I know secret rooms exist. I was wondering if that was gonna be a factor in this game. I guess I just need to look at cracks in the walls. But now I know that these shrines aren't always good. I got a arguably good result the first time. I paid health and I got bonus experience. No, I got increased drop chance in the next room. And it just took a weapon from me. This time. Kinda sucks. But that's what I get for playing the random game. So we're gonna fight this boss entirely with our wand. We are fighting Gunkar the Crusher, who I have defeated once. So, basically jump over that. Dodge that. I don't know if headshots actually affect anything in this game. You would assume that it might, but I don't know. I don't want to assume anything in this type of game. Okay, you guys can just back off for a little bit. That'd be great. And I feel like we should almost ignore his little banshees, because if we don't, he's just gonna summon more and he's gonna attack us from behind while we focus on them, so might as well just try to finish him off as fast as possible. We might actually die. Okay, he's dead. He dropped a bunch of health. That's very nice for us. Try to fill as much of our stuff as possible before leaving. And I think that's it. Now, at the end of every level, it gives you a tally of your points. I'm not sure if there's going to be like a leaderboard or anything like that, but it's fine. Champion monsters are always very dangerous. Halls of Despair, floor 2. Okay, so we got a spell, at least, so now you can see that. Frozen Soul fires ice shards. It's pretty sweet. We'll go ahead and use that for the big guys. Looks like this whole room is big guys, though, so... It looks like its special looks exactly the same, but it, like, automatically freezes or something like that. It's super useful. And, of course, the spells. Okay. Let's do Bookworm, so it shows one more level up while leveling. Like the Alchemist gun, whenever you use mana, this doesn't replenish. So, still, the wand is preferable, but... Maybe not preferable, but more... I don't know. Less wasteful. More frugal, I guess? Is there a correct wording there? Also, we're going for a unlock with it, so... I don't know how close I am, but we haven't gotten many rooms that have had the skulls, and normally those are the ones that I find easiest to get a bunch of kills with the wand, and that just hasn't been happening, so I guess we're gonna try to do it on more difficult rooms. Okay, there's champion enemies in this room. Well, I got what I wanted. There's a bunch of skulls. Too bad they're champions. Okay. Well, I say for the sake of survival, we go ahead and use our spell on this floor. Oh my god. And there is water in some places, and it's unclear to me whether or not they actually affect anything? Like, do lightning spells deal more damage in them? Is there a tangible benefit or... oh my god. Or penalty for standing in the water? I don't know. Let's upgrade. Oh my god. Increases your health limit. Right now, fills your mana pools. Yes, thank you. I've seen that upgrade before, and I've been like, what? When would I ever need that? This is when I need that. Let me just waste it. Okay. Oh, I ran right into him. Okay, we're just over halfway done with this room. Okay, let's get out of that corner. Turn around with a... I guess I should be, like, circle strafing, but... they come from all sorts of angles. It's hard to really think of where they're going to attack from. There's only 3 left, it looks like. Oh god, they're invisible now. I think we took too long and they went invisible. I think that's the case. Okay. You stay visible. That's, let's never relive that. Oof. So, it had just given us a message about elite mobs, and I was like, yeah, they're not that bad. They can't be. Well, they're pretty terrifying, actually. That was a skull room, and they almost destroyed me. Okay, let's see if there's a secret room. Not there. Nope. And I do enjoy that you can open up secret rooms with your wand. Like, you don't need a alchemy bomb to do it. Okay. And we'll check this upper corner really quickly to see. Nope. And the reason I'm not shooting them longer, even though it took a really long time for the other one to break, is the other one also had, like, an effect come off of it when I was shooting it. Like, it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna break eventually, so keep firing. Okay, lava jump puzzle. Oh, don't die in the lava. Okay. Sorry that I stopped talking, but this puzzle is hard. Platforming in first person, not one of my strong suits, but I made it. Okay, minions. Thank God it is not a champion room. Also, thank you for that health. It's very helpful. We're out of here. Oh, we're out of spell usage. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, there's some spells. Armored skeletons. Oh. Getting scary. Now we have to jump across the lava again. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Really? I mean, we'll go for it. Unfortunately, this means we'll have to jump on it. We'll have to do it twice. To get back. We did it! Ooh, we got a staff, and knowledge gems give us more stuff. Oh, thank God there's a walkable ledge to go back. So what does our new staff do? I wasn't even paying attention. Eye of Twilight. If you have enough energy, this staff can wipe off dozens of enemies in a few seconds. Yes. Okay, so gotta go over there. So I think this is the best course. Oh, I was kind of worried about that jump. Ended up turning out for the best. Ooh. It minimized again. Stop. Gotta figure out why it does that. At least this, like, Ascendant pauses. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I know it's wasteful, but it's so cool. Isn't that how you live your life? Get out of here. There we go. Upgrade available. Alchemy pouch increases your alchemy mana. Recover a small amount of mana at the beginning of each battle. I say we go for that. Is it spell mana specifically, though? Doesn't say, so it might just be all mana. Okay, let's open our map. We haven't gone down from this room. Okay. I'm very thankful for the amount of items we've gotten. There we go. Breakable walls, perhaps? I feel like... Oh, why would that be a secret room? You big dummy. It's got a room on the other side of it. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a room we haven't gone to. Next to the lava room. Why didn't we go in that? It was right here. Okay, it's gonna be a combat room. Okay, I'm okay with using this because now we can use our staff when we're almost out of spell mana. There we go. And I also wanted to come in here because if we had played our cards right, which we ended up doing, we would end up with more mana than we started for the staff. And we did have more health than when than we did when we went in. I just wasted a little bit of it, unfortunately. And now we can go fight our boss with 64 mana for our staff, which seems pretty cool. Gotta watch out for those crystals. Queen Amanda, the Forgotten Soul. So, I think we need to stand in these? Okay, which one is you? That one. Done hiding out? Okay. Please don't die to Queen Amanda. You've already beaten her once. Okay. We're probably gonna die. That's fine. I had fun. I just didn't clear out the ads, is really what happened here. There we go. Well, all the bones fall in the pile. And that's our final score, 200,000. Not bad. Turtle, greatly reduce the amount of damage you take, but also reduce the damage you inflict. Interesting. How close were we? Oh man, we're only 30 away. That's unfortunate. But that'll be the first episode of Ziggurat. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more in the future, let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to start a longer series of this game. Once again, you can pick this up on Steam if you want. It is $15. And yeah, it's great. Go ahead and pick it up. And I'm going to go ahead and run the credits, and that will be how the game ends. I might as well show the credits in the first episode. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. See you guys.